NFL Mock Draft Roundup. Packers enhance secondary with potential future standout. The likelihood of the Green Bay Packers continuing their trend of selecting a defensive player in the first round appears high for the 2024 draft. Among the Packers' last 13 first-round picks, only Jordan Love has been an offensive player. Despite a strong performance by the Packers' offense in the second half of the season, thanks to Jordan Love and a revamped receiving core, the defense lacked consistency. A change in defensive coordinator, with Jeff Hafley bringing an aggressive scheme, is expected to play to the Packers' strengths. However, improvements are needed, particularly in the secondary. Should the Packers opt for offense early in the draft, the focus would likely be on bolstering the offensive line. This week's mock draft roundup features scenarios considering both offensive linemen and defensive backs as potential picks for the Packers in the first round. Packers mock draft roundup. Options for first-round selection include cornerback or offensive lineman Sire Bedinger, NFL spin zone, Washington's Troy Fautanu, OL. Addressing the need for offensive linemen, Sire Bedinger suggests Washington's Troy Fautanu as a potential pick for the Packers. Fautanu, versatile enough to play at tackle and guard, aligns with Green Bay's preference for linemen with flexibility. Eric Edholm, NFL.com. Iowa's Cooper DeJean. CB Eric Edholm proposes. Iowa's Cooper DeJean is a valuable pick for the Packers, particularly if available at number 25. DeJean's versatility in the secondary makes him an ideal candidate for slot corner or safety, addressing significant concerns in Green Bay's defense. Josh Edwards, CBS Sports. Alabama's Kool-Aid McKinstry. CB Josh Edwards highlights Alabama's Kool-Aid McKinstry as a strong first-round option for the Packers, especially in a defensive scheme emphasizing more man coverage. McKinstry's potential partnership with Jaire Alexander could pose challenges for opposing wide receivers. Joe Broback, Pro Football Network. Georgia's Amarius Mims. While acknowledging Amarius Mims as an excellent player, Joe Broback expresses surprise at the possibility of the Packers selecting him, given Mims' exclusive right tackle position at Georgia. Mims' size may also deviate from the typical offensive tackle standards set by Brian Gutekunst. The Green Bay Packers, with their draft capital, have the opportunity to fortify the roster and address defensive shortcomings. Defensive reinforcements, particularly in the secondary, are a priority. Offensive line depth improvement is also on the agenda. Considering an unconventional approach, the Packers could kick off their draft with a wide receiver in the first round. LSU's Brian Thomas Jr. emerges as a compelling option, bringing size, speed, and athleticism to the receiving corps. Daniel Jeremiah of NFL Network sees Thomas as a steal at number 25, envisioning him as a potential number 1 receiver with his big play abilities. Thomas's impressive track record at LSU, with 68 catches for 1,177 yards and 17 touchdowns, aligns with the Packers' criteria for a wide receiver. The addition of Thomas to the young receiving room, alongside Christian Watson, Romeo Doubs, Jaden Reed, Dontavian Wicks, and Bo Melton, holds the promise of an exciting future for the Packers' offense. Anticipating a significant offseason, the Packers have the chance to make strides, and a strategic start at the draft could play a pivotal role. DraftKings offers an enticing opportunity for fans to engage in the excitement with a guaranteed win by signing up, depositing $10 or more, and placing a $5 or more bet on the San Francisco versus Kansas City game. New members can instantly win $200 in bonus bets at DraftKings. Report: Sean Mannion, former standout for the Oregon State Beavers, concludes NFL playing career and transitions to coaching role with Green Bay Packers. Sean Mannion has officially retired from professional football and is set to embark on a coaching journey with the Green Bay Packers. The esteemed former Oregon State quarterback has reportedly retired with immediate effect and will assume the role of an assistant coach within the Packers staff, specifically focusing on quarterbacks and the passing game. ESPN's Brady Henderson provides this information, though Mannion's specific coaching title remains undisclosed. His primary responsibility will be working closely with starting quarterback Jordan Love, who showcased a breakthrough performance in leading the Packers to the playoffs during the 2023 season. While the exact designation of Mannion's coaching position remains unknown, he is anticipated to play a crucial role in guiding and developing the team's quarterbacks. This move brings Mannion under the leadership of Green Bay's head coach, Matt LaFleur, with whom he shares a connection. Mannion served as a backup quarterback for the Los Angeles Rams during LaFleur's tenure as the offensive coordinator in the 2017 season. Having been selected as the 89th overall pick in the third round of the 2015 NFL Draft by the Los Angeles Rams, the 31-year-old Mannion enjoyed a 9-year career spanning stints with the Rams, Minnesota Vikings, and Seattle Seahawks. Throughout his career, Mannion made appearances in 14 games, earning 3 starts. His most recent starting opportunity came in 2021 with the Vikings. As Mannion transitions from player to coach, his wealth of experience and familiarity with the game, coupled with his connection to Coach LaFleur, positions him well to contribute meaningfully to the Green Bay Packers coaching staff.